Tori here with another Plan With Me video. I am really loving making these Plan With Me videos, so I hope you guys are enjoying watching them. Today I'm working on a weekly spread for January, and I just have some of the things out that I'm going to be using today. I'm using this washi tape set from Recollections. I got it at Michael's. I'm using these inks. I wanted to go with a pink and gray color scheme today just because pink is my favorite and it's just what I wanted. So I have the Power Suit Color Theory ink, Flamingo, Blush Crush, and Pink Lemonade Color Theory inks, and they are my favorite because they're pink. I'm using this Atlas switchable pen, which I got while I was in Uganda, and I love it. It's fine, and you can switch the colors, which is really fun. And then I'm also going to be using these stamp sets, which are my regular ones, which I've been using on all of my Plan With Me videos. They're from old Studio Calico kits, so they're not available anymore, but I'm sure you can find something similar. And then the inspiration for this layout was this stamp set, which I just recently got, so I think it's still available. It's by In a Creative Bubble and Studio Calico, and I really just wanted to use this polar bear here. I just love him so much. I think he's so cute. And I know this is a Christmas stamp set, but it's still winter, so I thought it would be cute to use him and then some of these like snowflake kind of things. And it's getting really cold here in Toronto, so I thought it would be perfect. So I'm going to be using those, as well as probably my Sweet Kawaii Design planner stickers, which are the only planner stickers I really have, but I love them. And you've seen me use them on the last few layouts as well. So I wanted to show you last week's spread. This is last week's spread, and there was a Plan With Me video for this. If you want to go check it out, it was posted on Saturday this past week, and I love it. This is it being used up, so you can see all my to-do notes and things that I did this week. And I think I found a style that really works for my weekly Plan With Me video, or not just the videos, but really works for me personally. It's keeping the spread pretty simple, decorating it a little bit so that I get that creative element, but keeping it simple and leaving lots of room for my to-do list because I use this at work. And I really enjoyed having the weather because I could check it every morning to make sure I was wearing appropriate clothing. And I just love those Sweet Kawaii Design stickers, which I'll link her store up in my description below if you'd like that. And I liked using this side panel for any of the important things in my week. I've done that before, and I think it's just a style that's really working for me, so I'm definitely going to keep going with that. This is the monthly spread, and to be honest, the more I look at it and the more I spend time with it, the busier it feels, and it's actually not helpful. It's more stressful. I have fun decorating them, but I don't know. I have to figure out a new way to use the monthly overview because I like having everything that I'm doing here so that I can see it, but it's just too much going on. So this might change for next month, but right now we're not there yet. We're just on the weekly spread. So this is the week of January 11th till the 17th. And because I was going with a pink and gray feel this week, I just wanted to grab this really thin Recollections washi tape. And I got it at Michael's, and it just comes on a roll like that. And I thought it would be fun to just keep the pink and gray kind of theme this week, not go overly crazy or anything like that. So, have you guys been enjoying these Plan With Me videos? The last few videos I did with a voiceover, which I enjoy, and I found it easier because I can't really write and talk at the same time. But it takes a lot of time, and I have to like make time in my schedule to do the voiceover, and I have all these other voiceovers for other videos, and I don't know. So I think today I'm going to try really hard to talk and create at the same time. so that you can have both going on. Hopefully it works. I mean, I don't know if I'll actually be able to do it, but that's the plan. So because I'm going with a pink and gray color scheme, I think I'm going to use both strips of thin washi and just lay down like pink and then a gray line. And I love using my ruler to tear the washi tape. This is totally something I've learned from watching other people's plan with me videos. But if you haven't tried it, you should definitely try it because it's so much easier than pulling out your scissors and trying to cut it right in the right place. Because with the ruler, you can just line it up and tear. So, works well for me. Last week was fairly busy because I was back at work after the Christmas holidays. And the hardest part was that I was like having really bad jet lag, so I wasn't sleeping really great. So that was the suckiest part. But I think I've caught up and I don't have jet lag anymore, hopefully. I think. So hopefully that works. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to start by adding the weather. And I'm going to use my Sweet Kawaii Designs weather stickers because I think they are adorable. Like, come on, look at these. I have a sheet that's already used somewhere, but I can't find it right now. The only thing I wish is that it had a whole sheet of just snowflakes because I live in Canada and it's cold and I'm going to use a lot of snowflakes. So if you're listening and you create these stickers, maybe you could create a whole sheet of snowflakes for me. I'm sure there's other like girls who are in the north who would like that. So I looked at the weather on my cell phone and wrote it down. It is going to be snowing Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. It's going to be cloudy on Thursday and Friday. And it's going to snow on Saturday and Sunday. Yep. We're probably going to get a lot of snow here. And it's super cold. So I think I'm going to keep the weather in blue. That's what I did last week and it was sort of nice. It stood out a little bit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to write the high and the low for each day. And just do like -5 dash or slash -8. So that's the low and that's the high or whatever. Yes, it gets cold here. -10, -7, -9. And this is in Celsius, so if you are in the US, it's actually colder than what it seems. I'm not really good with the conversions. I'm not even going to try. But you could definitely Google it, Celsius to Fahrenheit, and see what it turns into. Look at this. Sunday, it's going to be -13. Ooh, it's going to be cold. So I've added the weather on for every day. And then another thing I like to do is add this little clock stamp that I have. And I use it to keep track of my hours at work because my schedule is always changing. And I have to submit a timesheet at the end of the week with all of my hours for that month. And I have to keep track of it myself. So honestly, if I don't write it in my planner, I will forget. And then I won't know at the end of the month what I was supposed to be keeping track of. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to stamp it twice. Once for the, oops, I stamped it upside down. Once for the morning and once for the evening on every day that I have to work. Now, I happen to know that on Thursday I have to work in the evening as well as the day. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stamp one set for the morning and one set for the evening. And this week I work every day except for Sunday. Didn't really stamp great because of the coils, so I'll just line it up. So I'm also going to stamp it on Saturday because I have to work for 3 hours on Saturday. Okay. Just going to stamp this off on a post-it note. You should probably clean your stamps, but this color theory ink, like if you just stamp it off a couple times, it actually does just fine. So I've stamped the hour clock so I can write in my hours every day. And then the next thing I want to do is add my to-do lists. When I have to make my monthly, what do you call it, like fill out my timesheet, I also have to include what tasks I worked on every day. So I like to include it in my planner so that when I'm going back and filling out my timesheet, I have it. But also it really helps me at work because I have like a list of everything I need to get done that day. So I think I'm gonna I stamped the times in pink flamingo or flamingo. I think I'm gonna stamp the to-do list in pink lemonade, and it's gonna be fairly light, so I'm not sure if you'll be able to see it on the camera, but I don't need it to be as bold or to stand out a lot. Just want it to be pretty subtle. And I'm also going to stamp it on Sunday or on Saturday because I said that I was working. And next I'm going to do my to-do dots. And I think today, last week I used stars. Oh no, hearts. I think today I'm going to use maybe these cute little asterisks. Yeah. They look like snowflakes almost, which will go with that other stamp that I'm planning on using. And I think I'll use Power Suit to stamp these. And this set is really nice. I honestly don't even remember when I got it. It came a while ago from Studio Calico. And it just had all these phrases and then these to-do dots. And they, surprisingly, are like perfectly placed to fit on the lines, which works really nice. There's lots of stamp sets out there where you can get something similar. I don't know if that's still available. I don't think it is, but you could probably find something similar. And honestly, I don't really care that much about stamping it perfectly. I just like to have the 6 dots there. And a couple weeks I've tried to do less dots, like just 3 dots and then add more later. But I found that almost every day I've used all the dots, or most of them. Like here you can see I've used almost all of the dots, so I think it works. The only day that I'm not going to do 6 is Saturday because I'm not working the whole day. I just have a webinar for 3 hours, or the webinar is 2 hours, but then I'll be at work for only about 3 hours that day. So I think I won't have that many to-dos, I think. Next week I'll show it to you and it might have changed by then. Okay. So I have the main things, and I really like to add the main things I want down first, and those main things are the weather and my to-do lists. The next thing I want to add are my important events or moments. So like last week I added those on the side. And the other thing I forgot to add was the weekend banner, which normally I would add over top of Saturday and Sunday. The thing is, I have to work Saturday, so it's not really a weekend, but that's okay. I'm still going to use the banner. And again, all of these planner stickers came from sweetkawaiidesigns.com. off of Etsy. It's my favorite Etsy shop. Her designs are just so stinking cute. I can't even handle it. I love these little faces. They're just so cute to me. So there you go. I've added the weekend banner. And now I'm going to add the other important events. So, like Monday, I have Bible study. And I have 2 Bible studies, so I have 2 different stickers. So this sticker says Bible study, but I'm going to use this for my other Bible study. This Bible study on Monday nights is just with some college and career girls, and I lead it. We're studying Esther, so I'm just going to put that there. And then with my switchable pen, I'm going to write what it is, or what we're studying. And this week is our first week back from the holidays, so it's just a hangout and talk. And then next week we'll start Esther chapter 1. I think I'll just add a bubble around that, just for something fun. Okay, so that's Monday, and then on Wednesday I have a work webinar that I'm teaching. And if you don't know, I work for a consulting firm that does abuse prevention with any organization that works with children, youth, or vulnerable adults. So this is going to sound pretty crazy, but I'm going to tell you what it is. On Wednesday, I have a special interest webinar that I'm teaching, and it's like a 1-hour webinar that we're offering. And it's called Protecting Children from Pornography online. And it's just a special interest topic, so protecting. And so I'm going to write that here, but I wanted to tell you so that if any of you were reading this and you were like, what are you talking about, Victoria or Tori? Protecting children from pornography, then you would know. Also, if you're interested in attending the webinar, it's $30. And I can leave a link for that below. Okie dokie. That's random. Okay, so that's Wednesday. And then on Thursday, a couple things are happening. I know the cleaning ladies are coming. And I have these cleaning lady stickers, which are so cute. Well, they're not cleaning lady stickers, but they're cleaning stickers. And I want to use this little spray bottle. And I need to write it down so that I remember to tidy up for them. Cleaning ladies. They only come every other week, but it's so nice having them come. Cleaning ladies. And again, I think I'll just do a little bubble around that. And then I also have a training that I'm offering. It's an online webinar again at work. And it's called a refresher training. And it's basically just vulnerable sector protection. So that's Thursday. That's why I was working in the evening. Oh, I'm going to put the time. So this webinar, the special interest webinar, is at 12 p.m. That's lunchtime. And then the refresher is at 8 p.m. in the evening. Oh, and I'll put the time for this too. The girls are coming for Bible study at 8 p.m. Okay, a couple more things here. Saturday, I said I had to work for 3 hours, and it's for another webinar. It's called Orientation. It's 2 hours, and it's child and youth and vulnerable adult protection, and that's at 1 p.m. And then we're having a girls' night with some of my friends. We're going to watch Ever After. So I don't have a sticker for girls' night, but I have these cute little coffee cup stickers. I don't know if that's focusing, but it's super cute. So I think I decided that I'm going to use those cute little coffee cup stickers for like hanging out with friends and stuff. So just write that here. Girls' night. And I don't actually know what time it starts, so I'm not going to write a time right now, but just put a bubble around that so that it stands out. And then I think that's the main things. There's only one other thing I wanted to add. I got these really cute TV stickers from Sweet Kawaii Design, and I'm going to use these to mark any important shows or things that I want to watch. And I have this guilty pleasure. It's this TV show called Married at First Sight, and I love that show so much. So I'm going to use this TV sticker to just write it so that I remember that it's on. Married at First Sight. And it's Tuesday nights. Okay. So everything's on there, all the main things, all the big events and work things I have to do, the weather, the to-do lists, and the time so that I can put my time in. And that's it. But what I did want to do is I wanted to add this little polar bear stamp. And I decided that what I'm going to do is decorate the page last. So like after I have all of the main things on there, that's when I'm going to like add anything like stamping or stickers or fun things like that, because I don't want those to get in the way of the like actual planning part, because I really do need this to be a functional planner. I know not everybody carries their planner with them, but like I actually take this to work every day and use it, as you can see from my to-do lists. So it's an actual functional planner for me. So I'm going to use this little polar bear. He's so cute. And again, as I said earlier, this comes from Inner Creative Bubble and Studio Calico. And if it's available, I'll try and remember to link it below if I can. If I forget, just go over to their website and check it out. So I'm just going to, it's a brand new stamp, so I just wanted to practice first. Stamp it off, make sure it's working okay. Because sometimes stamps don't stamp perfectly the first time. So if you're getting stamps, stamp them off first and see if it's working. If it's not working and it's not like a perfect impression, rub it on your arm first and it'll get better, I promise. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to stamp him between Sunday and the notes section. I haven't really been using the notes section that much, just for little like personal reminders and things that I want to do. So he's super cute there. Oh, I love that little guy. He's so cute. Okay, so I'm just going to put him back on here. But what I did want to do is he has this super cute little hat. I'm going to add it. And I am just stamping him in gray. I mean, nothing exciting, but I thought it's cute. Oh my goodness, look at this little hat. Okay. And then I think just to finish off the page, because I'm pretty happy with it, I'm just going to use a couple of these like snowflakey images just to add a little something, and not for any reason other than I just think it's cute. And just in a few places around the page. That's cute. And there's a couple other little asterisks. There we go. He's so cute. Okay, now, I think I'm going to leave him like this. However, I'm sure this week I'm going to color him in, just because I just love the thought of just adding some color to here. So, like, this is super easy to just color him in, to add little details like that. just to top it off a little bit. I think he's so cute, and I think it would be cute to just color his scarf or his hat in. Anyways, that's it. That's the page or the spread. I had a lot of fun making it. I know it's not too crazy or anything, but I think it's super fun. There's lots of room for me to add my to-dos for every day, and I love this little snowman here. And I think it's pretty fitting considering how much it's snowing this week. Thanks everybody for joining me for today's Plan With Me video. I hope you had a lot of fun planning with Tori, and I hope you have a lovely day. Bye.